Hello and welcome, everyone. This time I'll try to deter the fallow population from eating in the Petershain cornfields. With a few new toys and a solid strategy, I'll see if I can lend a hand. Robert Sommer's got a fallow problem, and Gerlinda's apparently too busy to help. So Connie's asked me to travel to the Petershain cornfields and harvest 2 fallow deer. The cornfields in question are almost halfway up the map, and I haven't even left the bottom corner yet. But the deer and I will have to be within the yellow area to complete the objective. Since they're eating in the cornfields, I'll search for them during the morning and evening feed times. It's all new territory, so I'll first scout around to find some zones before trying to get a harvest. Once I know when and where they'll be, I'll make my move. I'm still a pretty fresh character, but thanks to the cash and experience points I gained during the hike, I ended up unlocking the 243 polymer tip bullets and the antler rattler. Both are significant improvements to my loadout and will prove their worth when the time comes. So I began the hike. As a result, I made the best of it along the way. My character was still pretty green, so any cash, experience, or intelligence was most welcome. I also kept other missions in mind that I might be able to complete as well. About a quarter of the way there, I was able to complete Jager 4. I also found a few nice views, an outpost, and interesting locations. And at long last, I finally found a place to put a tent, just south of the cornfields. A few days later, I returned. It was just before 8 and in the middle of their morning feed time, so I set out toward the cornfields.
These are the Petershain fields. Sommer would probably want you to harvest at least 2 fallow deer. I know Gerlinda usually finds a good position by the fields and lures them out. If you have an antler rattler, it'll come in handy.
As soon as I got to the fields, I began to glass for deer. Found one, a level 3 buck. Turns out he has a friend as well. Not bad, but I wanted to check the whole area first. And I was glad that I did. After coming up empty on the last field, I doubled back and tried my luck with a level 4. He was back too, and the wind was in my face. I slowly crept along the brow of the hill, looking for a good range with an angle at his vitals. Got him. I had a good hit, so I knew he couldn't be far away. And sure enough, I found him in the field. He is a dark-colored gold scoring 221.59. I was a little wary of the 243, but the polymer tips got the job done, hitting him in the left lung at 73 meters. He became the first of the 2 fallows for the mission.
You got one? Great. Don't forget to harvest it. Then on to another.
With the area blown out, I returned to the tent. Taking Connie's advice, I bought the recently unlocked antler rattler at the store. After equipping it, I reset the time for their evening feed and headed back out to the cornfields again. And it didn't take long to find a level 3 in the first field. I continued up the road and found another level 3. They're likely the same herd as the 2 I found in the field before. They were nervous, so I kept my distance as I walked up the road. When I looked back again, one was attentive in the field next to me. I decided to give them a try, so I crept into the bushes for cover. He had now calmed down, but still moving away. I quickly pulled out the antler rattler to grab his attention and draw him in closer. And that did the trick. Despite the chorus of goose honks, he was able to hear the call and began to come in. Another call caught the attention of his friend as well. Each call brought them in closer. I decided to see if I could get them into range for the pistol. When they alerted, I knew I had to make my move. And he's down. My second fallow for the mission turned out to be a silver at 140.76. The antler rattler proved its worth, enabling me to get a lung shot with a 357 at 31 meters. I then harvested the buck and completed the mission.
There you go, another one. I'll let Sommer know. This should calm his nerves.
With a couple upgrades and a little bit of patience, the mission went pretty smoothly for me. The longest part was the hike to get there, but I enjoyed exploring the map, and the extra cash I earned along the way helped me to buy the tools I needed. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. The next mission will lead me to my biggest fallow yet, as I search the shoreline for the deer and the sea. Thanks for watching!